you just wish you could stay forever young?
Yes. Hard yes.
I bet you miss those days when you don't have to worry about having fine lines and crow's feet and still being able to maintain a fit and fab figure. But hey, the older we get, the wiser we become, right? In this youth-obsessed world, we're all about embracing your age, even though some people seem to have found the proverbial fountain of youth. Be amazed by these 10 youthful people who are actually older than you. What's up, Fact Addicts? This is Discovery Amuse, serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out-of-this-world fun facts. Our number one pick looks so damn fine in his 50s that he could more than keep up with dudes half his age. Wait, am I number one on this list? Oh, no, I guess not. All right, time to reveal some age-defying secrets. Number 10, Lure Hsu. Judging from her IG photos and stories, you'd think that this Taiwanese interior designer and fashion blogger is one of those 20-something Instagram models, but no, she's already in her mid-40s now, and those pictures aren't throwback snaps either. What's even more surprising is that her anti-aging DNA runs in the family. Just look at their family photos. Despite being the sister of actress Hsu, Lure has taken the internet by storm all by herself with her youthful looks. That's the envy of a lot of middle-aged women. Her sisters Sharon and Feifei are also in their early 40s now, but you wouldn't believe it even if you see their birth certificates. Even their mid-60s mom could give beauty influencers a run for their money. According to Lure, her family's secret to staying eternally young is getting enough sleep and waking up early. They also make sure to keep hydrated and drink a glass of lukewarm water in the morning. As for their diet, they just make sure to have their meals on time, eat more veggies, and avoid sugary drinks. Honey, we've had our last Pepsi.
No, God!
Keep watching because our number one entry is like Superman meets Peter Pan. Number 9, Yazemeenah Rossi. This gorgeous silver-haired bombshell is already in her mid-60s, but she can still rock a swimsuit like nobody's business. French model and photographer Yazemeenah Rossi got into the modeling industry at age 28, but it was only when she turned 45 when she finally got her big break as a youthful-looking middle-aged muse. Since then, she has built a successful modeling career that includes campaigns with fashion brands like Marks & Spencer, J.D. Williams, The Dreslin, and Land of Women. When asked about how she maintains her youthful glow, the fierce nature lover revealed that olive oil is her go-to skincare secret. She rubs the oil on her skin every day and mixes it with fine sugar to make a homemade scrub for her weekly exfoliation.
You have to put on your skin what you can put in your body. And it's simple, it doesn't cost a lot.
Number 8, Juan Rekers. Bulging guns, towering physique, tattoo-covered body, and a mean beard. Juan Rekers sure looks like a modern-day Viking, but despite his intimidating facade, this Dutch bodybuilder and athlete who's already in his mid-50s actually has a kind, gentle soul as he trains people suffering from mental illness. His journey to becoming this shredded actually started with a broken heart when he was 19. Aww. In an attempt to move on from his ex, he went on the road with his bike and took a trip around the Netherlands. During his road trip, he felt the urge to start working out, so he made sure to hit the gym at every pit stop. However, he only started getting serious about this passion when he turned 50. Now he's enjoying his life with his wife, who shares the same passion for fitness and tattoos. Talk about bouncing back strong from a heartbreak. Number 7, Debbie Krall. Fitness trainer Debbie Krall is living proof that maintaining a healthy and active lifestyle would definitely make you look and feel amazing, even when you're already in your 60s. She's been into fitness for more than 30 years. Meanwhile, I've been into it for 30 seconds, but I digress.
I can't do this anymore!
Debbie used to be a competitive bodybuilder in her heyday. When she was younger, she starred in several commercials between 1985 and 1993 and appeared in a few magazines. These days, she's keeping herself busy as a certified personal trainer. In fact, she appeared on the 2016 Netflix docuseries Fearless, wherein she served as the personal trainer of three-time professional bull riders world champion Silvano Alves. Besides being a trainer, she also motivates people to get into their own fitness journey by posting workout videos online.
Nutrition and hard work. Those are your keys. Nutrition and hard work. Consistency. Oh, takes the cake.
Number 6. Ellen Ector. There are days when you just feel too lazy to get up and do some cardio. You'd rather sit on your couch and pretend to be a non-living object rather than move your butt and break a sweat. But not Ellen Ector. She's well into her 60s and already has 4 grandkids, but she's one hell of a fitspiration. Ellen proved that it's never too late to start your fitness journey. After working as a social worker for 2 decades, Ellen quit her job in 2009 and pursued her true passion, fitness training.
I did not start working out until I was 40 years old. I went to a club with my sis and I had nothing but butt and gut after someone took a picture of me. And boy, I was wondering, how come no one told me I was getting fat?
Together with her daughter Lana, she released a workout video series called Black Girls Workout 2. The DVD series became a hit and she earned a solid following on her social media and on her website. And in case you need a bit of motivation, here's her piece of advice.
Rest, you rust. If you rest, you rust.
Number 5. Tina Brown. You've probably seen this family that went viral in 2016. Believe it or not, these are not triplets, but a mom with her twins. But I bet you could never guess who's who. Yep, there she is, the woman on the far left, Tina Brown, the mid-30s mom of twins Kyla and Kaylin.
You look like sisters.
You better stop, it'll go straight to my head.
How is that possible?
Brown was flattered by the response they got from that random picture. It became so viral that it got 30,000 retweets and made the rounds in blogs, Facebook, and on TV shows. The single mom even captured the attention of a lot of thirsty guys, but that's not how she rolls.
I've been getting a lot of phone calls and text messages and, calls from exes and
Exes?
people or guys have been contacting me on social media. And, that's really not the way I want to meet men.
You're breathtaking.
For Tina, her youthful looks are all thanks to fruits, veggies, plenty of water, and a whole lot of exercise. So if you want to slide into her DMs, then you better keep up with her healthy lifestyle. Number 4, Jolene Diaz. Speaking of super ager moms, here's another mother and daughter photo that will have you all dazed and confused. Take a guess who's 43 and who's 19. Yup, this gorgeous lady slaying in a bikini proves that 40 is the new 20. Dubbed the hottest mom in the world, Jolene is an elementary school teacher from Northern California. She and her daughter Melanie could lounge around on the beach in their swimsuits, and you wouldn't have the faintest clue that Jolene is twice Melanie's age. In a couple of interviews, Jolene has revealed that her youthful appearance results from maintaining healthy habits and starting a skincare routine as early as 12. But she says nothing still beats being confident in your own skin.
So I just would tell a woman to just find confidence and beauty in herself. Find something about herself that she loves and focus on that, because there's something inside all of us, I think, that we can find and love and build our self-confidence on.
Number 3, Masako Mizutani. All the way from the land of the rising sun, this former model looks so fresh-faced that it's hard to believe she's already in her 50s. She even has 2 grown-up kids who are in their mid-20s. Masako caught a lot of people's attention in 2015 after she won a beauty contest in Japan. Since then, she has been an in-demand model for major clothing and cosmetic brands in the country. You wouldn't see visible traces of fine lines on Masako's healthy, translucent skin. Well, she's not called Japan's Lady of Eternal Youth for nothing. Pores? What pores? Aside from being blessed with age-defying genes, Masako also adopts a healthy lifestyle. She says that proper sleep and nutrition and avoiding bad habits are her beauty secret. She also swears by exercise and massage routines and only applies light makeup that's age-appropriate. Number 2, Chuando Tan. Is this man the real-life Dorian Gray or what? Chuando Tan looks like he stopped aging when he was 20, even though he's in his early 50s now. Maybe he's secretly a vampire? You can't really tell the difference when you look at his modeling pictures back in the 80s and his recent ones on his Instagram. Chuando believes that you will look younger if you are doing what you are passionate about. For him, it's photography. The Singapore-based photographer started an Instagram account to build a social media presence. Aside from his creative work, he also posts photos of himself, captioned with his insights, which no one probably reads anyway. These snaps ended up gaining attention from people who were amazed by his ageless looks. Chuando also makes sure that he eats clean. His diet is made up mostly of fish, lean chicken, and eggs. How about burgers, Chuando? Are they allowed?
So remaining of the 70% is really depends on what you eat, what you put into your body. Because you are what you eat. You wouldn't want to look like a hamburger, right? I would rather look like a mean, lean chicken breast.
I guess that's a hard no then. Before we go to our number one pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app settings. Number 1. Helmut Strebl. What in the world does Helmut Strebl do to look like that? He's already in his 50s, but Helmut can still maintain such a well-defined body that almost looks like one of those human anatomy models in science class. With a body fat percentage of between 4 to 5%, it's no surprise that he's been called the world's most shredded man. As a kid, Helmut was often a target of bullying. One day, he decided that he wanted to become stronger than his bully, and so at the age of 12, he started training with just 2 water-filled detergent bottles that weigh 5 kilos each. It wasn't until he turned 16 when he finally started working out in a proper gym. Since then, he has successfully achieved his ideal body. For 2 decades, he competed in bodybuilding competitions and did some modeling, but unlike other bodybuilders, he maintains his physique all year round and exercises without fail. So, which of these ageless folks surprised you the most? Tell us about it in the comment section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by browsing our merch shelf or clicking the link in the video description. And while you're at it, take our quiz to find out how you can earn extra cash online doing what you do best. Awesome, right? And speaking of gorgeous people, thank you. Why don't you check out our countdown of the 10 unusual beauty standards from around the world? Till then, stay young, wild, and free, Factnatics, and